Afternoon, the president said Reince Priebus was out as chief of staff to replace by General John Kelly. Then President Trump also got in a spat with current Attorney General Jeff Sessions. Despite criticism, Sessions said he won't resign. So joining me now to discuss all of these developments and what they mean going forward, Rick Mullaney with Jacksonville's Public Policy Institute, as well as our political analyst. Thank you, Rick, for joining us. I want to start with Priebus. This happened late in the day yesterday, right before the evening news on the East Coast started. Yes. They're saying it's a resignation. They're complimenting each other. I mean, Priebus and the president. Is that what happened, or do you think there's more going on here?
It's been coming for a long time. Some people have tried to attribute this to the healthcare failure. I don't think that's the case. Some have said it's the result of what Anthony Scaramucci did the day before.
The new communications director.
The new communications director with his explosive language and his unprecedented public attack on Priebus. I don't think that was the ultimate cause. It had been coming for a bit. In the end, I think they've decided on a friendly divorce. They claim it's mutual, but I think Reince Priebus knew he had no future in the White House.
General John Kelly, your new chief of staff, can we infer anything there, a man with military background as opposed to political?
I think there's an enormous opportunity for him to be successful, but to be honest with you, it's going to depend less on his behavior than Donald Trump. And by that I mean he's got to give Kelly authority over that staff. Is Scaramucci going to report to Kelly, for example? Is Kelly going to have a responsibility for the staff? Is the president going to listen to him? He is credentialed, he is respected by Republicans and Democrats, he's disciplined, he believes in a chain of command, he has an opportunity to be successful, but it depends on the president.
Scaramucci could be a wild card there. Affordable Care Act, I think it was a day or two before that. It fails. Senator John McCain, the big vote that people expected to go one way went the other at the last minute. Is the Republican push to repeal and replace dead? Could it come back up?
If you're listening to Mitch McConnell, the leader of the Senate, the answer is it's time to move on. There may be some Republicans who try to resurrect it, but in the end, 3 different bills failed this week. Repeal and replace failed, the repeal failed, and then the skinny down version, which was designed to get it to a conference. For now, it appears that for years to come, the fundamental architecture of the Obamacare Act will be in place. Republicans are going to have to move on to tax reform, and I think they're also going to have to move on to a repair bill to do something about the individual markets.
Real quickly, because I want to move on to Sessions, do you think this affects the 2018 midterms, Republicans looking like they failed to take action here?
It hurts them, but ironically, what may have hurt them more was passing a bill that had not been thought through. This was not done. Even if McCain had voted the other way, it had to go to conference, you had to get a new bill. I think it is going to be problematic in the November 18 elections.
I want to talk Attorney General real quickly. Jeff Sessions has been the target of criticism for the president, but he's not going anywhere. They've been apparently close for a long time, although this recent spat maybe makes you think otherwise because he got involved. He got out of the Russia conversation and recused himself. Where do you see the presidential attorney general relationship going from here?
This isn't personal. It's simple. President Trump wants him to resign, and his humiliation of Jeff Sessions this week was designed to get him to resign. And the reason he wants him to resign is he wants Robert Mueller reporting to somebody that's loyal to the president. Right now, that's Rod Rosenstein
because Sessions is out.
Because Sessions has recused himself.
Yes.
Robert Mueller reports to the Justice Department. The head of the Justice Department is the Attorney General. Jeff Sessions as Attorney General would be that person, except for his recusal. Donald Trump doesn't look to Rod Rosenstein to be in charge of this. He wants someone loyal to him to be in that position.
Rick Mullaney, so much to get to, so little time. I appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time out. And you can always catch up on the latest political news by going to our website, newsforjax.com. Just click under the political section. We'll also post this interview with Rick on our website as well. We hope you can share it with your friends.